everyone. Hopefully you can't hear Hamish doing the waste disposal in the background. Perfect timing. Today I'm going to share with you my current favorites, and I also used a lot of these on my face today, so I'll put little overlays of some of these products like in action so you can see how they apply and how amazing they are. You guys request monthly favorites often, and I'm terrible and don't do them often. Honestly, it's because I only like to film these videos when I've really found stuff that are like blowing me away. Otherwise I feel like it's repetitive. I don't know, I just like wanted to show you like my ultimates, if you know what I mean. Today I have some new ultimates. First of all, I'm going to start with a couple of skincare products that I've just been loving. First of all is SPF. Now I take my SPF so seriously lately. I've been really making an effort to make sure I use sunscreen every single day, especially since using retinol, which I'll talk about that in a moment, but this has been my current favorite. This is the Dermalogica Prisma Protect. It's a sunscreen product, but it's also kind of like a moisturizer. I used it today on my skin and it is so hydrating. It actually smells amazing. It gives your skin like this beautiful glow, so it looks so nice under makeup or just alone on your skin. It is genuinely just so hydrating, but it's not like oily or slippery or anything. You know, some sunscreen just makes you feel a bit greasy. Like this just feels straight up like moisturizer. It's so good. And another thing by Dermalogica I've just been obsessed with is that their super foliant. I first tried this during one of my Dermalogica like skin treatment facial kind of situations. You guys saw it on my vlog channel. They used it on me and it's so good for congestion. I get really bad congestion on like my T-zone, I would say, between my eyebrows, blackheads on my nose, and like lots of blackheads and just blocked gross things on my chin. This not only helps to like clear it alone, but it also makes, this is so bad, but this actually makes it so much easier for me to like squeeze shit out of my face as well. I know that it's not good, but I'm just being real here. I use it probably 2 to 3 times a week. I just keep it in my shower, especially after a workout. It's really good just to remove any excess oils. Here comes the sun. Oh, this happens every freaking time I film, I swear. It is so good. It's definitely not for those of you who have sensitive skin. If you have sensitive skin, their microfoliant's really good. That's the one that Hamish actually loves, but this one's way more intense and it's got like charcoal and stuff in it, which like literally sucks stuff out of your skin. It's so good and it really helps just keep my skin a lot clearer. I forgot it while I went away recently. Honestly, I feel like straight away I can notice like a difference when I'm not using it. My skin just doesn't look as smooth. Now the retinol I've been using is the Drunk Elephant. I've been getting so many questions about what retinol I've been using because if you follow my vlog channel, you know I've been talking about it a lot, and I feel like this has really also helped with my breakouts, like the texture of my skin and everything like that. So I really like this. It is very strong. I only use it like every 2nd or 3rd day, and when I first started using it I had a little bit of like topical kind of peeling, which apparently is pretty normal, but yeah, it just really helps to smooth out my skin. And if I have got breakouts, if I use this, it clears up the breakouts so much quicker. Like it just kind of cleans my skin almost. I don't know how it works, but I love it. So retinol is definitely going to be like a staple in my skincare routine now. This has been the one I've been using. Granted, it is the only one I've ever tried, but I do really seem to like it. Like it makes my skin feel and look amazing. So I really like this, and I need to try some others at some stage. So if you have any retinol recommendations that you think I might like, feel free to recommend. For perfume, Mon Galan, this is the floral. I'm obsessed with this. You guys know it takes me so long to use perfume. I just don't use it on a daily basis, even though I love perfume and I have so many. I don't know, I forget to use it. So that is saying something that I've used this much product. I bought this while I was over in Paris with Anna Lee when we were over there with Mac, like late last year I think. This is like a big deal for me. Like that's a lot of product for me to use. It smells phenomenal. You need to go smell it. I bought it for my mum for Christmas. She loves it too. The bottle is so cute, like so pretty. It's got like this like pinky golden, I don't know, strip around here. Just a really nice glass bottle with Galan written on the bottom of it. It's so classy and it smells like, I don't know, 10 out of 10. If you have Galan fragrances near you, make sure you go have a smell of this and just tell me what you think, because I can't get enough. It's definitely like my go-to. So for foundation, surprisingly, I have been, well, not really surprisingly, you guys know I've always been a fan of like BB creams, CC creams and stuff like that. I'm obsessed with the It Cosmetics one. This one I used in the top rated Ulta video that I did. I will list it below, and I was blown away. I've just been using these a lot lately, as well as my cushion foundations by MAC, this one and the one from my spring collection video, which I'll also link below. I've just been loving like glowy foundation bases. So today I'm actually using this one right here. This is the It Cosmetics CC cream. If you want another dupe for it that's a little bit more accessible in New Zealand and Australia, the Chi Chi CC cream is very similar. So yeah, I love both of these. They are very similar, amazing coverage, amazing glow, sun protection as well. This one's SPF 50 and this one is SPF 30. These are amazing and I just love the color. I love the finish. It's so easy to use. You can chuck it on with a foundation brush. You can chuck it on with your fingers because it is essentially like a moisturizing product. Or you can even use it with a sponge, which is my favorite because it's quick and it's clean, it's simple, it's not too messy, and I can also like put it all the way down my neck and on my chest a little bit as well, just to even out everywhere. I like to use it with my Flawless Finish sponge, which I need a new one because I've literally had the same one for months and it's starting to rip up a bit. It's a bit gross. Relatable, am I right? I've been loving this too. Right here, Loving Tan Deluxe Gradual Tan. I got sent these recently and I'm not usually a massive fan of Gradual Tan. I just find like they stain my hands and look really terrible. However, this one right here, the Gradual by Loving Tan, I have shades medium and the dark one. This lighting is so bad. Why me? Whatever. It does have a color guard on it, which I really like, so you can kind of see where you've applied it. And why I love this is because I like to use it on top of existing fake tan, like my fake tan mousse, especially if it's starting to fade a little bit, looking a little bit patchy. Just popping some of this on literally makes it look brand new again. It's so moisturizing, it's alcohol free. It just freshens up my fake tan and looks so nice. It's so hydrating and it doesn't stain my hands. I just make sure I wash my hands with a bit of soap and then use a towel to really like scrub my palms, and it just comes straight off my hands, but it looks amazing everywhere else. So I'm definitely a fan of this. People have been asking if I've tried it yet, and yes I have. This is not sponsored or anything. I do really like it. It's such a nice product. A couple of face products I have here. First of all, like this is what has prompted me to do this video. This is not sponsored. I know lots of people have been sponsored for this particular product, but I actually picked it up when I went up to Auckland. I got my eyebrows tinted and waxed by Benefit, which 10 out of 10 highly recommend, by the way. They gave me this to try because I hadn't been sent it yet. This is literally my favorite thing I've tried for my face in so long. In particular, Hula Caramel, which is a new shade. It's so orange. It's what I'm wearing on my face now. I've actually got every single color from this palette on, and that's one reason I really like this, because I literally can use like every color, and I also use it on my eyes. Like I've got the highlight shade on my inner corner, on my brow bone, on my cheekbone. I have the caramel hula all over my lid, on my cheeks, blushes. Like it's just so beautiful, and this highlighter is literally blinding. Look at this. You have Gold Rush, you've got Cookie, Hula Caramel, Coralista, and Hula. And typically I'm not a big fan of like bulky packaging. It's still okay. Like it's a little bit thick, but you're getting like, I think this is like a full-size product in here. You get this huge mirror as well, which you can actually use to do your makeup. I used it when I was at my beach house. It's big enough to like utilize. Sometimes you have these tiny little mirrors and I'm like, I can't see what I'm doing. I love it. And in here you get a brush, but I lost mine already. So that's the only thing I don't really like about it. Like I wish there was like another face product here, like maybe a different color highlighter or something like that. But honestly, the quality of this is 10 out of 10. I freaking love it. I love every single color. I love how I can use it on my face and on my eyes. Like I will definitely be traveling with this. Definitely recommend that. And then there's also the Pink Squad one, which I've only dabbled in once so far. By the way, that other one I've literally used every single time I've done my makeup. Like ever since I got it, every single time I wear makeup, I'm wearing it. This one's really pretty as well. The highlighter in this one's amazing. It's like a goldy pink. Like look at that. It's so nice. I will definitely use this in a tutorial at some stage so you can see what it looks like. I like it, but I like the bronze one a bit more because I'm more of a bronze makeup wearer personally. Another highlighter I've been obsessed with, and I've used this in a lot of makeup tutorials, so you've probably seen it if you watch my tutorials, but this is Pixie by Petra, the Glowy Gossamer Duo in Delicate Dew, and the lighting is cooperating, thank goodness. I have to show you these colors. My favorite is the more bronze one, which looks like this. It's so bright, and I like to use it with a face detail brush because it really buffs it into my skin and makes it look like less chunky, you know. This is the brush right here. It is so nice. I use it also with the Benefit palette too, but this is just a match made in heaven. And then the pinkier one is like a pinky champagne color. Look how shiny that is. And even though they're super shiny, they are so smooth. They don't look chunky and glittery on your face, especially when you use like a brush to buff them in. I love this. It's like just one of my all-time favorite highlighters I think ever for a very, very, very bright look. Eyeshadow palette. I've actually only used this a couple of times, but it really deserves a mention because it's so beautiful. This is the Sweet Talk Pressed Powder Palette by Colourpop. The colors are so up my alley, and I actually love, love, love the glittery shades. I used it in my alphabetical makeup challenge and I was blown away. I've only used it like one more time since that, to be completely honest with you, but the quality is amazing. I love Colourpop eyeshadows like with all my heart. heart. I just think they're amazing and so affordable. The packaging is so pretty and the colors are so stunning. They are very warm. The glitters are just so fun. They're kind of like the Huda Beauty palettes where it's like a super chunky effect. And then you get some like shimmery colors and mattes. And there are so many mattes, which I love. I like a palette that has a lot of mattes because that's kind of what I would use every time I do my makeup. And I often use shimmer too, but I need mattes. Do you know what I mean? I like having options. Also obsessed with my XO Beauty Lash Glue. If you have not tried it yet, it is out now, as are my application tweezer. Literally, these are a match made in heaven. They make your lashes go on so fast. You don't have to wait ages for the glue to dry. It's sticky straight away. This is so ideal because you can really like use the side of it to pinch your lashes together with your real lashes and make them look so much more natural and fluid. You can use the tip of it to push down on that inner and outer corner and get it to where you want it to be. I can't live without them anymore. It's literally like, I was already pretty good at putting on falsies because I've done it for so many years. This makes it even faster and even more simple, and especially if I'm feeling a little bit stressed, it's just so easy. And then my current favorite kind of like lip duo. I've been using Fawn a lot, which I actually had on earlier. I'll show you a little like clip. Fawn by Jouer. These are very creamy. I've been using this a lot because my mum took my Mari liner by XO Beauty, which is like my usual nude. This is a little bit darker. It's very creamy. I've been using this a lot mixed with a bit of Ubuntu, which once again I'll show you on the screen. So Ubuntu by XO Beauty is just the most perfect pinky nude color. I'm obsessed with it. It just goes with whatever makeup look. It is very pale, but that's why I really like it with the liner. It just really helps to bring it out a bit more. The other color I've been wearing like all the friggin' time. If you look at my Instagram feed, I've got this on like a lot. This is called Summit by XO Beauty. It dries a little bit darker. It's a little bit more brown than Ubuntu. Even though on camera they look very similar, but yeah, it's less pinky. This is just my perfect nude. And this is like matte, so it's super long wear. It lasts all day and doesn't have a creamy finish. Ubuntu is more of a cream. This is very, very, very matte. Do you like my Fitbit tan line? It's beautiful, right? Those have been like my go-to colors lately, just nude, like straight up nude. That's why I put on this pink lip right now. So I really wanted to switch it up for the video, just, you know, because I've done nude like all the freaking time lately. This is Ineffable by XO Beauty, and I also have Holly lip pencil underneath it. Just super fun. Comment below, what is like one of your newest favorite products? I would love to know. I need to figure out what to try next. I feel like I try so much stuff. So what's your favorite? And what are your favorite lip colors? I want to try some new lip products from different brands because I've literally just been using pretty much XO Beauty all the time and I just feel lost. Songs. One that I can just not get enough of. This is on my workout playlist. If you follow my workout playlist on Spotify, I will link it below. This is called Tempo, featuring Missy Elliott by Lizzo. And it's so catchy.
Slow songs, like for skinny hoes. Can't move all of this, here to one of those. I'm a thick bitch, I need tempo. Throw it back, throw it back.
Literally, if you're on the cross trainer, you need this song in your life. I'm obsessed with Dylan Matthew lately, the singer. Like, this is Slander and Keizo. Love them. Gonna go see them at EDC 100,000%.
Sometimes I try to put myself out there. Stop with all the bullshit. But I don't wanna live in a world without you.
I wish I could sing like this. First time, this song right here, featuring 7 Lions and Slander and Devin. This is the acoustic one.
I'm falling for you, I can't lie. I wanted you to stay.
This one here is the 7 Lions one, which is much more like, you know, which by the way, I'm going to Electric Zoo, I think it's called, in New York, because 7 Lions is there and heaps of people from his music label, Ophelia Records, is it? Basically just all music like this, and I'm hyped. If that song doesn't make you feel some kind of way, I don't know what's wrong with you. And one more song I cannot get enough of lately. Before I get copyright striked, I mean, it's gonna happen. This is Space by Prince Fox, but it's the Blank remix. Blank, however you say it, I don't know, has the best remixes ever. This is such a catchy song. You guys probably heard this on my Instagram stories because I've used it a lot on there. Literally every time I edit these, I'm like, fuck, I'm cringe. Like, seriously, 10 out of 10 cringe. I hope you guys found some good new music to listen to. The TV shows, basically all I've been watching lately is The Handmaid's Tale. Is that what it's called? Handmaid's Tale. It's so good. I will leave a link to like the IMDb down below. It's like a futuristic kind of concept, bit of like slavery. It's about babies being born. I don't want to like ruin it, so I don't know, if you like kind of dystopian series, you will like it. It's so good. Me and Hamish are in season 2 at the moment. I think we're about halfway through season 2, and I thoroughly recommend it. It's so good. We've also been watching Better Call Saul, but I'm getting a little bit bored of it, I'm not gonna lie. So if you've got any new series, like let me know what I should watch. We've also just started watching the new oh wait, is his name Chris Lily? On Netflix. I don't find it as funny as Summer Heights High at all. I'm kind of sad. That is everything. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Let me know what your favorites are at the moment. I need new TV shows to watch, I need new music to listen to, and I need new makeup to try, so help a sister out. I'll talk to you guys in my next one. Bye.